What is up, Kanto University? My name is PD Renault, and today I'm going to be showing you the encountering and capturing of every single legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. It should be noted that this isn't really a guide on how to get to the legendary Pokemon, but I will go a little in depth depending on the complicatedness of the Pokemon. The first three Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be the Musketeer legendary Pokemon, Cobalion, Virizion and Terrakion. Now, all three of these are simply encountered in just normal play, in normal gameplay, so these aren't too complicated to encounter. You'll find them all at level 45, which is maybe a level 2 above where you should be in that part of the game, where you are, especially for the first two, Cobalion and Virizion. Terrakion is found just on Route 23, just before the Giant Chasm, so heck, you might be a little bit higher than that. Now, the second Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be Reshiram and Zekrom. I guess that's second and third. So what you need to do to actually be able to encounter these is go to Victory Roads, just the exit, I guess, and you'll see a Zoroark there. Follow that Zoroark and you'll be able to take on N. Defeat N, and you'll be able to take on Reshiram and Zekrom at the Dragon Spiral Tower, just in Icarus City. Zekrom is Pokemon Black 2 exclusive, Reshiram is Pokemon White 2 exclusive. They both come at level 70, so be wary, they're very difficult to capture. Now, once you've captured either Zekrom or Reshiram, you can head back to the Giant Chasm, and you'll be able to encounter Kyurem. Kyurem, once again, is level 70, so if you're able to capture the Zekrom or Reshiram, then you should be able to capture this with not necessarily ease, but with the same amounts of, probability. The next Pokemon I'm going to cover, Latias and Latias. Once again, depending on which game you're playing, Latias will appear in Pokemon Black 2, Latias will appear in Pokemon White 2. These both come at level 68, and you'll be able to find them in the Dream Yard, just past Rioton City. Fortunately, unlike in other games, they're not roaming, so you don't have to use your Master Ball on these. You can save that for a more difficult legendary. None of the legendary Pokemon you find in this game actually roam, so that can make it a bit easier. It just means there isn't really a set Pokemon, I'd say, to use your Master Ball on. I did have a little bit of trouble trying to capture the Latias in Pokemon Black 2, so hey, be wary about that. Now I'm going to cover the legendary Golems, and for this I am going to show you how to get there, because it is very, very, very complicated, well, in my opinion. So you'll have to go to the Clay Tunnel, which is just in Driftvale City, and you'll be faced with a sequence of mazes, and it's complicated. Just follow what I'm doing on screen now. It's been sped up to try and save time for the video, but do what I'm doing. Try not to go in any of the wrong places like I did, and you'll end up here. Now, what you need to do is, from the center dot there, take 6 steps down and 9 steps to the right. 69. And the first Pokemon you'll be able to take on is Regigigas. This Pokemon is found in both versions. So Regigigas is found at level 65, I believe. Registeel is a Pokemon Black 2 exclusive, and Regigigas is a Pokemon White 2 exclusive. You'll be able to get both in both games, however, if you simply infrared the system link keys to be able to actually encounter them in your game. However, if you don't have a friend to be able to do that with, then you'll have to trade online to be able to do that. If you put all three of these Pokemon in your party, and then take them to the basement floor of the Twist Mountain, which is just past Icarus City, then you'll be able to encounter Regigigas, however you pronounce this thing. This is quite a difficult Pokemon to capture, so bring your best 3 Pokemon aside from the Regi legendaries. Now, to be able to encounter these Lake Guardians, you'll first have to go to a little cave on Route 20 to be able to unlock them. You'll meet Professor Juniper's assistant, or whoever he is. Then you'll have to stand in a certain location, in the locations you can see on screen now. At South, Route 23, Mesprid, the Celestial Tower, and Uxie, just in Necrene City by the museum. These don't roam, so you can simply just capture them with Ultra Balls, which is quite handy. The 3 Guardian Pokemon were quite annoying to capture. Anyway, Heatran. First you have to grab the Magma Stone from Route 18, it's just on one of the highest cliffs there. It's just past Route 19 and Route 1, you'll have to surf to get there. And then you'll have to take that to Reversal Mountain. It's just a bit further down in the cave from where you're supposed to go in regular gameplay, so it's not all that difficult to encounter. And the final Pokemon I'm going to cover is going to be Cresselia. Now, if you go to the Stranger's house, to the Strange House, just past Lentimas town, you'll have to go through a sequence of mazes and speak to a little girl who'll appear, and she'll give you the Lunar Wing. Take that to the Marvelous Bridge just past Route 16 and Nimbasa City, and you'll be able to encounter Cresselia at level 68. It doesn't roam, which is fantastic. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. A link to my channel will be in the description. I'm going to be starting a new Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke walkthrough hybrid series. It's going to be pretty awesome. Anyway, I'll stop self-promoting, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.